Hey guys, it's Kim. Welcome back to my channel. I'm here with another vlog. I figured I would do another what am I gonna make this week vlog. And I have about, well, today is Saturday. So I have 1 week till next Saturday and then another week till the next Saturday. And that next Saturday, so 2 weeks from today, I have my vendor show. So I am really scrambling to make all the makes before that show. So I decided to try a few new things, and so maybe I'll take you with me this week while I create, I guess, whatever for the vendor show, but especially showing you some newer things. So yeah, hopefully this is interesting to you, and you probably won't see this until the week before the vendor show instead of, obviously, because takes a while. I have to edit and film. I don't know. I'm just babbling. Anyhow, yeah. So I'm going to take you with me this week while I create. I got co-host number 1, co-host number 2 over there. I think he's kind of like, you can't really see him because he's in the blanket and he blends right in. But yeah, so hopefully you want to hang out with me. Okay, so the first thing I decided to do was I want to try to make some book sleeves. And I have all this blanket yarn, and I was like, wouldn't it be cozy to have a blanket yarn book sleeve? I don't know if it's going to work, but I have some measurements for book sleeves, and I'm going to start with a Kindle one and just see what I think working this up. I'm going to make it into like a pouch form, and then I think what I'm going to do is put a little loop with a button, and hopefully that'll be kind of cute. So I'll take you along with me as I start creating, and we'll go from there. I'm excited. So yeah, hang with me. Okay, so the first thing, let me tilt this down a little bit because maybe it'll help you see what I'm kind of doing. So I made a chain, and then I'm gonna measure it. I want the Kindle case in the end to be like 6 by 8. So I'm gonna measure the chain. It's hard to get gauge from a chain though. Yeah, that needs to be a little bit longer. So I think I did 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, and I'm not the greatest with blanket yarn. Let's do 20 and see what that does. I'm not used to stitching with blanket yarn. Yeah. Okay, so that's about 7 when it's stretched out. And I'm gonna have to seam up the sides, which will add a little bit. Yeah, I think we're good. Let's try this and see if it works. And if it doesn't, I can adjust. So I have 20 chains. All right, I'm gonna write that down. 20, and I'm using an H hook. I was experimenting with hooks on a smaller, like, blanket style yarn, but I realized that yarn was discontinued. It's a big twist, and I didn't want to use that and then not be able to get more of it if I liked it. So I think what I'm going to do are single crochets. I'm going to do my single crochet foundation row here, and then I'm going to, it's not a foundation row, it's just a single crochet going back. And then I'm going to do back loop so that it makes like a little bit of a ridge. And I don't know, maybe it won't even make a difference, but I don't know, maybe it'll look a little bit better. So I will catch up with you in a bit when I have a little bit more done. We'll see how this goes. This is an experiment. Okay, so it's the end of the night on Saturday and I'm getting ready to wrap up, but I thought I would show you what I created today. I made one scrunchie. I crocheted this Kindle sleeve with the button, and it's a little bit big. My Kindle is in it, so I'm not quite sure how I feel about this. And then I also made this Kindle sleeve. I think I like this one better. Oh, there we go. So I made this one as well. So I think I'm gonna keep experimenting with Kindle sleeves, but I think I'm gonna make, so I like this pattern, and I think for the Kindle sleeves, I want to make them with this blanket yarn, but I think when I start doing book sleeves, I want to do acrylic yarn. So I think I'm gonna go grab a book and maybe start on one with acrylic yarn so I can see what I think of that, and we'll go from there. But I just wanted to update you, and I will come back tomorrow, which is going to be Sunday. Yikes. All right. Hi guys, happy Sunday. I am here to show you what I started working on last night. And I've gotten pretty far on it. I decided to take some worsted weight yarn this time to make a Kindle, not a Kindle sleeve, a paperback book sleeve, like a larger paperback book sleeve. So here's this. I'm just using some worsted weight yarn, and I'm using a double crochet, and I'm stitching this in the round, and the book will fit in sideways. It's a little roomier than I thought it was going to be, but that's okay. I'm gonna also put a button on this one. So I'm gonna finish making this, and then the next time I see you, no, the next time you see me, because I won't see you, I will have this finished, hopefully. So I'm just sitting here crocheting today. I have to work tomorrow, and then I have Tuesday off, so I'm hoping to get some more stuff done on Tuesday. I feel like this vendor show is coming up so fast, and I don't even know if what I've been prepping is what people would want. I just bought some tags to put on my items that say Teacher Loves Beauty with a little yarn ball, and they'll hopefully help make things look a little bit more professional. I don't know. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. Okay, I finished the book sleeve. All I have to do is put a button on it, so I guess it's not totally finished, but it's a little bit bigger than I would have wanted, but at least it can hold like a thicker, it'll hold a thicker paperback if so. But yeah, so I'm excited about that. I'm debating, I think I'm gonna go grab a hardcover and then finish up this cream colored skein and then put something else on the top. And then I'll have one of each. I'll have a Kindle cover, Kindle or mass market paperback cover. This is a paperback cover, and then a hardcover book cover. Oh my gosh. So this sweatshirt is so huge. It like, yikes. I can't believe it. I'm wearing clothes from like a year ago. I can't believe how big this is, but it's so cozy. Anyway, I will be back later to Okay, I'm back. I finished this minus the button. So this one will fit a paperback book, like a larger paperback book, not a mass market. So I just need to add a button on, and I will do that later today. Yeah, later tonight. And then I started another one for a hardcover book. It is fitting a bit snug, but I got this cream color going and I only have this much left. So when I'm done with this cream color, I'll go over to my shelf and grab another color. I mean, I don't have that much more to do. So by the end of the night, I will have 2 more book sweaters. I'm gonna call them book sweaters. I saw the creator of Ollie's Crochet called hers book sweaters, and I thought that was so cute. So they're now called book sweaters. And then I might do, I think I want to start another one for the Kindle with the blanket yarn. So I'm gonna work on starting that one tonight as well when I'm done with this. I still need to make that piggy body because I have 4 pig feet over there. It sounds so weird. I have 4 pig feet over there, and there's little mister sitting there. Hi, buddy. Hi. Hi. Oh, and then here comes Miss Jealous. Hi. Yeah, my 2 little mascots, Rosie and Samwise. Hi, buddy. Oh, hold on. My crochet hook is there. Okay. All right, I'll see you in a bit. Okay, all, I finished the hardcover book sweater. I finished up the cream yarn, and I had just enough navy to do the top and then the button loop as well. So all I have to do is put the button on. So I have to put the button on this one, the button on this one, and then that's it. So I will do that tomorrow. I know I said I was going to do it tonight, but I lied. I'm doing it tomorrow. I need to get ready for bed, go upstairs for school tomorrow. So yeah, these will be 100% finished tomorrow. Yay. All right, guys, so it is, I haven't filmed it all today. It's Monday. I have tomorrow off from school, so it's a little bit later in the evening than I would normally be coming on. But I wanted to show you that I made 5 scrunchies today, 5 purple scrunchies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm getting ready to start another, actually, I think I'm going to start another Kindle case. I was going to do another book sleeve, but I think I'm going to start another, no, I'm going to start another book sleeve. I don't want to work with that yarn right now because the Kindle ones I want to make with the blanket yarn, and those have a tendency to hurt my hands. So I think I'm going to make a paperback sleeve, and I grabbed this purple yarn, and I think I'll use this because the ones that I've been making so far are pretty neutral. And I want to make some colors too if I have time, which I do. So yeah, I'm going to start making this. I don't know that I'll come back on to film today, but that's what I'm up to. Okay, so I'm going to work some more on this shawl that I started last week. I'm almost done with it. I'm doing the corner to corner without doing the decrease of the corner, but I'm using this remake yarn from Lion Brand. I really love this yarn. I want to order more. If these shawls go over well at the vendor show, I have a few of them, then I will purchase more to make more shawls to sell because I really like this yarn. I love the way it feels. I like the way it works up, and it's a really fair price, and it's recycled. That's what it says anyway, recycled polyester. So I don't know what that means. I don't know if that's good. It says conscious crafting, 100% recycled, helps the global effort to reduce textile waste. So hey, if that's really true and they're not just greenwashing, then I think that's fabulous. So I'm gonna work some more on this, watch some YouTube. I have to do something in a couple hours that'll take up a couple hours, so I'll lose that bit of stitching time. And then I have to get ready for work tomorrow because I have to go back. I know, feel sorry for me. But anyway, that's what I'm gonna be doing. Okay, I finished this paperback book sleeve, made my little loop. I just have to add my button on, and I will do that at some point. I did not use up any skeins of yarn. Meh. That's okay though. Got another Kindle case down. Book sleeve, not a Kindle case. Hi guys, so I wanted to update you. It is Thursday and I've been really bad at updating you and letting you know what's going on, but I wanted to show you this. I used the Bernat blanket yarn in the shade Aubergine. It's a weird, well, it's not a weird name. I mean, aubergine is like a color, but I don't think of this as aubergine. Anyway, I made a Kindle cover and I have my button loop. And then I do have a button to put on it. I just haven't done that yet. So this weekend I'm planning on putting all the buttons on my paperback sleeves and Kindle covers and getting that situated. And then I also made 2 ear warmers. So this one's a bigger one. And then I took the leftover yarn and I made a really skinny one with a little twist there. It's a really tiny twist. So now what I'm going to do is make another paperback sleeve. I have the rest of this pink yarn that I really like. It's like a softer pink. Let me show you the skein, because I'm still trying to use up as many skeins as I can in November. But here's the pink, and I'm going to pair it with black. So I'm going to do the pink until it's gone and then do a black with it. I'm finding that I'm using more girly colors for these book sleeves, and I mean, that's great, but like if somebody wants neutral colors or a man wants one, I mean, maybe they wouldn't care having a pink one. I don't know. I love pink, but I'm not a man. So, but you can't paint everybody the same either. So I guess, let me see, 28. Yeah, I'm going to make a larger paperback size with this in the black. And then maybe I'll take the rest of the black and pair it with like a blue or a red or something like that. Or I have a mustard over there I'm eyeballing. So yeah, maybe I'll do that.